Good afternoon. Good afternoon. How's everybody doing? It's your girl, Tanya Joyner-Scott. What's going on? Who do I have out there on this beautiful day? It's a little bit warmer today. You know, we're here in North Carolina. We can go from 73 one day to 44 the next. So today is a bit warmer than it was yesterday, and I'm really glad about that. But I just had something on my heart really quickly, and I'm so glad to have you here. Hello, lovely. Hi, beautiful. Hi. Look at my sister. I know that's right. Tisha Williams. Hey, my girl. All right. Come on in. Tag anybody that you think might need to hear this, because I'm going to be talking really briefly about being mindful of who it is that you work with. And it's 2 words. Hey, Wilhelmina. Hey, it's 2 words right here. Okay. That kind of came to my mind, and they hit me just in an instant. Okay. Many of you know my story. There's my Darcy, y'all. That's one of my mentors right there. If you're not following him, you need to do so. Okay. Hi, Christina. Hey, Christine. All right. So, you know, we still need to talk. Okay. We do. All right, y'all. Really quickly, I will not be before you long, but I really think that this is impactful. And for anybody out there, those who know my story, and if there's anyone out there a lot like me, where you're wanting to build up in confidence and all those good things. But here's the one thing that I battled with for a very long time was people pleasing. And I talked not too long ago about Moses. And I said, I think he my granddaddy or something, some kind of way, great-great-grand uncle, somebody, because he did also have that issue. And if you remember, you know, his father-in-law came up to him asking, what are you doing? You know, you're like, you're only one person and you're trying to do this and be there for everybody. You need to delegate, right? But he was also like a people pleaser. And that's something that I dealt with. So here's what I want you to be mindful of as you work with people, because if it's something that you can even notice, I can say for myself, a major part of Tanya even being here with you right this minute is I had to get to a place of not being so inclusive. I just want that to process for a minute. And I pulled up 2 definitions that I'm going to read. I'm about to grab my glasses. 2 definitions I'm going to read to you as well. Because what I have done for the last pretty much 10 years of my life is I would always want to include people in what it is that I was doing. And that has been a major stumbling block. Because with me trying to include people, I was also looking for validation. I was needing someone to work along with me because of lack of confidence. So when I didn't feel good about what I was doing, if I was feeling and wondering, like, is this going to be good enough? Is anybody going to want to hear this? How is this going to be? And then I want to talk to someone. It's always good to get advice. There's nothing wrong, you know, with talking to someone and getting people's opinions. However, other people's opinion don't have to be what completely moves you into action. Please understand that. It's still up to you. What is it that you want? What are your dreams and aspirations? And the one who wants to steal that will bring blocks. And those blocks really come through people. Whomever he can get to say something to you, do something to you to cause you to doubt your purpose, yourself, the call, whatever it may be. You have to be mindful of that. So I would always try to include people in what it is that I'm doing. Now, here's the difference that I want you to be mindful of. I'm going to read it right now, because one thing that we even talk about, I've got something coming out really soon, and I even talk about that in it, you know, with a bit of collaboration, which is a good thing. So I want you to know the difference between collaboration and being inclusive. So really listen to this, okay? You ready? Hey, babe, he's going to pick up our baby, okay? Here we go. Let's talk about inclusion. Since I mentioned that already. Inclusion is the action or state of including or of being included within a group or structure. That's inclusion, the action or state of including or being included within a group or structure. Let's look at collaboration. Collaboration the action of working with someone to produce or create something. Do y'all hear that difference? Collaboration. The action of working with someone to produce or create something. Come on, somebody. So oftentimes what we may be looking for is someone to collaborate with us. Bring me those ideas. Let's leverage each other's intelligence. Let's come to the table and see what we can do. But there's a commonality. There's a thing that we both want. There's something that we're both working toward, that we're all working toward. That's collaboration. But if I just try to include people in on my dream, if I just try to include people in on my heart's desires, if I'm just trying to include people on the things and the vision that I have, and they don't see it, or they don't care to be there, maybe they don't really like you. But you're just trying to be liked. Maybe they could care less about your dreams, and they really want to see them fail. But all you want to do is be accepted. So you're going to include them, thinking, let's work together. But it's really no collaboration going on. So what tends to happen? Nothing. Nothing. And then you're wondering, why can't I get going? Why can't I start? I see it, I know what I want, but for some reason, I just can't seem to. Oh, I can talk about it because I lived it. I want you delivered, and I want to see my sisters out here evolving. I want us to walk out who it is that we are. And that's why I'm right here right now. That's why I do what it is that I do. That's why I'm writing the things that I'm writing. That's why I'm going live even in this moment. Because our greatest stumbling block really is ourselves. With all the external factors that come at us, it's what we internalize, and it results in our pretty much not getting started, not moving, not taking action, not doing the things that we desire. Don't try to be like anybody else. Be you. Like her, love her. She's amazing. And we need her. We need him for all my boys out there too. I was on a clubhouse earlier, and it was so awesome for me to hear this young man. He's I believe he said a prophet, as well as a singer. He's been on some stages with some major people. But I listened to this brother talk about how he has felt like I don't belong, how he's felt like I don't matter. I'm not important enough. He talked about having his own clubhouses, and it's just 2 or 3 people up there. He's like, people don't show up to mine. But then I heard him say, wait a minute. I know who I am. And regardless of what happens, I have to continue to move and advance in the direction that I know and believe God has called me to. And then when he finishes, the person hosting the call begin to share with him, let me tell you who I see when I see you, when I hear from you. And he was like, that's about the 3rd confirmation he has had. So it's something that many of us deal with, be you a man or a woman. But I know the ones who we talk about most often and we hear from are the sisters. But nonetheless, knowing about inclusion versus collaboration, we all need to know about. And that is one stumbling block we need to get rid of. So I just wanted to come up here right now, give you guys that little bit right there. Come on, Nathan. Thank you, my brother. That's what I want you to know. I want you to know this. I want you to understand this, okay? Share this. tag anybody, send it to them in their inbox if you need to. But I'm telling you right now, if it's one person that the enemy is getting highly pissed with, it's your girl, Tanya Joyner-Scott, Dr. Tanya Joyner-Scott. Why? Because I'm exposing some things. And you know what I say, exposure brings closure. So we're about to bring some closure to the things that got many of you in hiding. And some of you are kind of like this. You're like, I'm out there just a little bit. I'm out there. But it's time for you to really, really, really come and get out there. Okay? So I've been mentioning it and telling everybody. I'm going to just go ahead and let you know, my husband, we have that challenge, Get Out of Your Future's Way challenge, and it's coming up. So it's a passion of ours, all right? And we're going to still do it, put it on out there and all that thing. He was working on some stuff today, those technical difficulties that happen. But you can go to theupgraders.com and you can click on, we have a button up there about challenge. If you want to know when we're going to launch, send us an email so we can let you know when everything is set up and ready to go. And we're going to just start right there. And I want you to know again for my sisters, all right? I got stuff I'm working on. I got something. I got a movement. It's all of that. I just want you to stay close, stay close, stay close. Come on, y'all say it with me. Say, I'm going to stay close, Tanya. Tell me. Are you going to stay close? Stay close, okay? Because I have something and I have such a desire. This is such a passion of mine. See, when you get tired, I've been tired. I'm like, I can't sit around no more. I can't sit back anymore. I can't keep watching the things that I see. I can't be an overcomer in a thing and not help other people overcome. Come on now. Y'all ready? Come out of hiding. Be mindful of who it is that you work with. Know the difference between collaboration and inclusion. Seal your ears. Close your eyes to any and all things that's not giving you meaning, purpose, fulfillment. You deserve better. Know that and own it. We good? All right. Beautiful. Thank you guys so much. Love each and every one of you. Make sure you share it, and you'll be hearing from me again really soon. All right? Peace out, everybody. Bye-bye.